Fly 98.5 nonstop hip hop. Every single week, we celebrate local artists. This time, Rhaden Brooks. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
First thing that struck me about your record was kind of Bryson Tillerish.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm expecting this black guy to show up. You go, and you walk in, man.
Yeah.
You know, were you Cuban?
I'm Cuban and Colombian.
Okay, Cuban and Colombian.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's Colombian.
Nice.
So you need to give me some advice, because I'm striking out with her.
I'll teach you how to speak Spanish.
Mi español es muy malo.
you gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah, that's true. But I know all the key words, like preciosa, hermosa, bonita. Then I call her mono, and she gets mad at me because cute is not a good enough word to describe her.
Yeah, you gotta choose better.
It's really cool for you to be here because you've got this R&B flav, but while it's on the fence, it still represents hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us about your influences and where you actually are? What lane are you in?
Yeah, well, it's crazy. I think it goes all the way back to like my first album I ever had was 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying.
Cool.
And my second
15-year anniversary, by the way, today.
Facts, yeah, big deal. And my second one was Usher's Confession. So it's crazy to see like from my childhood to growing up to now, if you literally grab those two albums and put them together, I think that would like encompass what I do now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. So when you sit down, is the right side of the brain 50 saying, talking to you in one way, and Usher singing to you in another way? It's kind of an interesting combination, you know, because with Bryson Tiller, you know, I'm comparing him, but, you know, he's got this soulful feel. But when I hear you, I hear a little more vulnerability.
Right. You know, yeah, all of my songs that I make do come from a personal space of mine, and I always make sure that anything I say in a song is something I've been through in a personal experience of mine.
Tell me about the juxtaposition between, you know, being cocky, being a crooner, trying to bring that positivity and energy and courage and confidence to an otherwise vulnerable R. Kelly whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Right. Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to make the balance in yourself. You know, I think we live in a society where people try to tell you that you can't be confident and you can't be sure of yourself. But I think if you can do that and as well as stay humble at the same time, then you got the perfect balance.
Okay, so are you rich and have mad women?
Not yet, but
because honeys and money ain't a thing to you.
No, I want to live a life of purpose and a life that has substance to it. So, I mean, if that were to come with it, I would be honored to have the opportunity. But I just really want to do what I have fun with what I'm doing, and make the most out of my life.
So it's obvious to me that you're artistically bent. You got a little spirituality flowing through you,
Definitely,
which is totally cool. I admire that. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
How do you channel that into your music?
Well, funny enough, in the song Make a Way, when I say I manifest it, then I leave it up to fate. In that line, I'm basically saying that, you know, you attract things with the law of attraction and your mentality, but then you got to leave it up to the universe and let it work out how it's going to happen, and you just worry about what is it that you desire. Interesting.
Cape Coral, not a hotbed for hip-hop.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's fun that we're creating a culture where it wasn't previously.
And, you know, Eddie tells me all the time, but 239 is bubbling under.
Yeah.
Awful lot of artists, man, doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
And what's your grind?
My grind is, well, I'm originally from Miami, and now I'm living in Cape Coral, so I have the mentality of a big city inside of me, and I'm just bringing that over here, and I want to bring everyone together, and I think in a few years we'll definitely have what all these bigger cities have, and we'll only be able to achieve that if we all come together.
How long have you been in Cape Coral?
I moved to Cape Coral when I was about 12 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Having a big city mentality in a different area, but at the same time, celebrating the area that you're in.
Definitely, most definitely.
Most definitely.
239 is one of the reasons I am who I am.
One time for Rhaden Brooks. Man, he's putting it down in his new record. We appreciate you, dog. We really do.
I appreciate you, G-Man and Scrappy and Eddie. This is really special. I love what you guys are doing for the city, and I appreciate you guys putting on local artists.